No, that's not for me. No, things like this really don't usually happen for me. No, I'm not worthy of that. Are you a person that has these self-sabotaging limiting beliefs? If so, you have landed in the right space, because in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can stop those little limiting beliefs of self-sabotaging things that are playing in your mind. Be sure to stay till the end, because number 5 is my absolute favorite, and I will be sharing information from one of the most inspirational women in the world. Stay tuned. If this is your first time here, welcome to Thrive with Tori. If this is not your first time and you're already a current subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again today. I am your guide to a resilient mindset so that you learn how to love yourself a little better each day. All right, so let's jump into it. Today's discussion is how to stop self-sabotage. Often, my goodness, we don't understand that the things that we do and engage in and the things that we think and believe in are the very things that are contributing to us not developing the lifestyle and the mindset and the habits that we want. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 key things that you will learn to use today, because we are always on downtime, to use in your everyday life to excuse me, develop a resilient mindset that will help you in eliminating any self-sabotage, or starting that journey to eliminating self-sabotage in your life. All right, so let's kick in. Know your worth. The very first thing that you must do is know your worth. When you know your worth and you know your value, that means you're not settling for less. You're not settling for things that are outside what you want to see for yourself to come to pass. That means you are putting healthy boundaries and setting things so that people know how to receive you, understand you, and treat you. Okay, and if they do not know how to receive you, understand you, or treat you, again, by you knowing your worth, you are teaching them how. You are showing them how. You must know how to be patient and wait for the things that you want to see come to pass. Often one of the biggest things is just not waiting for that thing to come to pass. You just take your own your own limiting thoughts and limiting beliefs, and you try to gun something that is not meant for you, and it ends up costing you something greater in the long run, because you just didn't have that little bit of extra patience that you needed to get through that thing. And now I know you're probably like, I've had all the patience in the world, I'm going to take action. It is good that you want to take action, but again, you want to take action that is in alignment with the things that are in alignment for you. Okay, so when you are, knowing your worth and ensuring that it has been put in place, like it is a solid foundation for how others receive you, understand you, and treat you, then that will help in you developing a great stepping stone towards how to stop self-sabotage. Number 2, stop negative thoughts in their tracks. You want to stop negative thoughts in their tracks, because once thoughts, feelings, and actions align, then you have a problem. Okay, so you want to stop it right at the start. So that looks something like, if you excuse me, I need to remove my slides. So that looks like if you are having a negative thought, something didn't go your way, maybe you had a job interview and you didn't get the position, and all these other thoughts start triggering in or trickling in, and you are like, hey, I didn't get this job. Now this is going to happen. Now that is going to happen. Oh my goodness, this, and that. It's going to be a whole spiral of things that starts to develop. And if you would have just reversed that thought initially, it would have went a different way. Because after those thoughts start spiraling, then those feelings, they get puffed up by those thoughts that are coming naturally. You're probably feeling anxious, frustrated, upset, and those things, again, now your thoughts and feelings are aligned. Then guess what? You might go and take some action. Okay, well, that didn't work out, so I'm going to do this. And those things might not be in your best interest when you react. Okay, you could be, so frustrated that you you get in an altercation with somebody, like you just start an argument that had nothing to do with somebody else, or you're already in those feelings, so something else triggers you and there's a whole outbreak and you're somewhere in public fussing and fighting with somebody. So you want to try to check that as soon as those thoughts starts trickling in, because again, once the thoughts, feelings, and actions align up together, boom, that's where you see the issue. Okay, but if you reverse it, and within those two, the thoughts and feelings, then will have a better outcome. So instead of you spiraling out of control and thinking, oh, this didn't go that way, this and that, and this might happen, and this might happen. Okay, great. Let's think about it in a positive aspect. Turn those thoughts around to where you are like, okay, I didn't get that position. What lesson did I learn from that? Maybe I'm too qualified for that position and they didn't want to pay me my worth. Maybe there's a better position somewhere for me that is going to be better for what aligns with my morals, my goals, pay I want to see or something. Maybe, I didn't get that position because it's time for me to start my own business. Think of more positive thoughts when things like that happen, and it is going to serve you so much greater in the long run. And it is going to be more beneficial to you, your health, your mindset, and your overall well-being. All right. So number 3, believe that what shows up for you is for you. Sometimes things that show up for us, we look at them or you may look at them and think like, this is just too good to be true. I really don't think, or it's just something off about this, because things don't usually show up for me in this way. And you'll start all these limiting beliefs that start sabotaging your blessing from the beginning. No, believe that what shows up for you is for you. You deserve it. You deserve it. Look at you. Look at you. Why would you feel like you are not deserving of something great that shows up for you, that is going to help develop you, that is going to help advance you, that is going to help provide for you, whatever that thing may be, that is going to help make you feel healthier, happier, more confident about yourself? Believe that what shows up for you is for you. So say yes to great opportunities when they show up. Say yes to powerful thinking. Be aware of your thoughts, okay? Because that is where everything originates from. That is the source of what's happening in your reality. Be aware of your thoughts. Yes, that opportunity is for you. Yes, you are worthy of the great things that show up for you. If you are resonating with anything in this video so far, please be sure to leave your comment below, because it helps others on their journey know that they are not alone in this journey. And we are here as a community of support for others to thrive and to feel good about themselves, to find renewed hope and strength. So please comment down below so that we know how you're resonating with this video. And we always like to know where you're tuned in from, so you can always comment that down below as well. Okay, on to number 4. Stay away from energy vampires. My goodness, it is okay to be in your own company. Some people, they don't know how to sit in silence. They don't know how to just find ways to enjoy themselves. If this is you, if you have a problem with, being alone and things, like, it is okay to go out sometimes and, just hang out maybe at a cafe or somewhere and, just be amongst people. Go to a nice park or something just to be amongst people. But you have to learn how to be comfortable with your own company. If you are not comfortable with your own company, then that's signaling out that you're not a very accompanying person. Like, you're not happy with who you are. It doesn't settle right with you being with you. So it's sending out a signal that, hey, if I'm not happy with it myself, or I can't be in my own company, then nobody else would want to. So know that your own company is good. Know that you are exciting, fun, funny, adventurous, that you are you know, motivated, relaxed, whatever it is, your unique qualities and characteristics. Be okay with you being with that person in times of, you know, not being amongst other people. Be okay with your own company, because sometimes you'll want to get around people and you'll go in the wrong environments, and by the time you're done and out of those environments, you're just like, I should have went somewhere else, or I should have stayed home, or this or that. So just be okay with being with your own company, and you don't have to go into those environments or around those people, because you know that you love you and you're okay with being with you. Okay, and put yourself in fruitful places. Like I said, if you are a person that, you know, always wanted to go to a bar, that's your thing, okay, for you, but you know that it is not serving you. You know that it's draining for your energy. Then you take yourself and go to more fruitful places. Maybe you just want to go to a museum, you want to go to an art show, you want to go to I don't know, your state zoo, you want to go to a national park, other places that are fruitful, that will allow you to expand your mind capabilities, and be okay with your own company. Okay. Number 5, never dim your light so that someone else feels more comfortable. Now, I want to be clear when I give you this tip, because it can come off like, okay, you always have to be in the spotlight. That is not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying here is, if you go amongst people or go in places where you constantly have to downplay yourself to make others feel good, you're on the wrong crowd. Okay? Because you have your needs too. Okay, if you can celebrate other folks and you can, you know, be happy for them when something happens for them, you're clapping and cheering them on and everything, you know, you're just like, go, go, go. And when it comes to you, they're like, okay, you know, that is not an environment. Those are not people that you want to be around, because you want to do that energy exchange of happiness. You want to do that energy exchange of, you know, I think you're worthy and you worked hard, you achieved this, you accomplished this, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you got that a nomination. I'm happy that you received that award. I'm happy that you received that promotion. I'm happy that you started your business. I'm happy that you're meeting your wellness goals. You want to be able to be amongst people that reciprocate that energy that you give out to them. Okay, Maya Angelou said, nothing can dim the light that shines within. Okay, if you don't know who Maya Angelou is, just please go and look her up. Phenomenal. Okay, do not dim your light for other people. Okay, it's okay to, if you're in an environment and it's not a topic or something that you usually speak upon and somebody else does, go ahead, let them have their moment. Okay, but when it comes to you sharing your achievements, your goals and things with other people, they can't give you that same energy exchange with what you give them, then you know that is not a fruitful place that you need to be in. Those are not the type of people that you want to share your celebration and achievements with, because guess what? It is going to decompress your motivation and your self-worth. You're not going to think that you are valuable in things, because people are not giving you the energy that you give them. Okay, that's why we are in places that we can be fruitful and multiply in. Okay, well, I hope these five tips of how to stop self-sabotage has been useful to you. Please leave your comments below with what you resonated with, where you're tuned in from, if this is your first time here or if you're a returning subscriber. And also be sure to like the video, give it a good thumbs up so that it gets into the algorithm and get shared with other individuals that may need to hear the message. Do share the video with someone that you personally know may need to hear the message. And also be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you are always notified when new videos are uploaded, so that you are learning how to cultivate a greater mindset so that you can love yourself a little more each day. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next video.